Hello there, Molten-WoW viewers. This is another PvE guide on the first boss on Blackwing Descent. This is a 10-man on Magmaw. My raid group fought this boss with 1 tank, 2 healers, and 7 DPS. We did bring another tank, which is me, but since I do more DPS than the second tank, I decided to go DPS. So I'm DPSing and we have a DK tank, so we have 2 MDPS for this fight and we have 5 RDPS. So that's our setup for the raid. And then where we put ourselves, we have our tank on the left side of the boss, and then we have our DPS on the right side of the boss. And we have 1 hunter out in the field. You see him going out there right now. Yeah. So what happens is when Magmaw does his little ad spewing thing, the hunter puts his little frost trap. I think it's frost trap. I don't think it's ice trap. I don't know, what trap it is, but he puts it on the circle where the ads spawn, and then it slows them, and then we have our DPS or our DPS nuke them down. If they get close to the raid, we have our boomkin do his typhoon, I think that's what it's called, to shoot them back in farther, just in case if they get a little close to the raid. We did get a few people get bitten, so we had them go out where the hunter is so we could hurry up and kill them. And at the end, they do kind of spawn inside the raid, and we just try to hurry up and nuke the boss down. And of course it succeeds. And the reason why we're so close to the ledge is when that fire in the ground spawns, we won't get hit on it, or get hit by it. And one tip when you do the chains, wait till both people are up there before you click them. Otherwise, it just won't work. We had, I think the next chain we do, me, or the other person and me, we are just clicking at random times. And then I tell the guy, wait for the cooldown to come off and we'll do it together. And then it works. There is one problem with Molten-WoW, with Magmaw, I find, or maybe it's just me, is the chains. If you don't, like, if one person can click it just fine, but then the second person, you have to, it's like really hard to click the chain, so it's just kind of hard to, so you just have to like move your mouse by his head, and sooner or later you'll get it. And also, before you can do the chains, Magmaw will mangle the tank, which will do a whole bunch of damage, so the tank has to pop all of its defensive cooldowns. Well, not all of them, because there'll be multiple mangles, so you have to like distribute your cooldowns. So yeah, and there's that much. And then here's the part we've had trouble. You see, I do it, and then the other person just got up, so it was actually my fault. And the tank won't go out of his mouth until you chain him. So once we chain him, the tank will come out. Right here, the tank does die, but our druid will battle res him. And this is, I think, where this is where one part where we messed up with the ads, because they get right on the raid group. But this is of Asgard Deep Home Alliance. And that is the end of this fight of Magmaw 10-man normal. Bye bye.